Tina.
Yeah. We're at a rock concert. Yeah.
I'm so technically advanced. So there's all about.
I'm just going to do a few poems of mine. I'm Radomir Luza, hail from North Hollywood, was born in Vienna, Austria. My parents escaped from communism in 1948, so I kind of have an understanding of what Tibet's going through. This one's called A Catholic in Tibet's Corner. I listen to God. He tells me to free Tibet, to let the monks back in the monasteries, and the mountains flow like rivers. I listen to my heart. It cries for peace. It weeps for the children. It is the children who feel the rain, who stand in the forest of missed opportunities. I listen to my priest. He tells me that God is always at work. I listen to the nuns. They tell me that the mothers feel it last but forever. This is called Lying in Red Sweat. What I can't do outweighs what I can. When I speak out, I am put in jail. When I say the truth, I am punished. When I feel love, I choke on it like a bone. When I want freedom of the mind, I write in shadows and shoeboxes. When I want to kiss my mother, I do it at midnight. When I want to kiss my father, I don't. Black. I am as black as RFK's last train, JFK's first name, Mary Magdalene's nails, and Jesus Christ's inner jails. I am a monk. I am a Tibetan. I am a freedom fighter. I don't care about money. I don't care about honey. I don't care about being funny. I want love for myself. I want love for everyone else. And until the world laughs from the weight of air, I will fight for the God in you and me and the love that sets us free. My father, the anti-communist. He may have said that tensions have eased. He may have sensed the difference between Tibet and his beloved Czechoslovakia. But my father, the World War II resistance fighter, was against the invasion of Tibet with every ounce of his intellectual pride. My father, who escaped communism in Czechoslovakia with my mother in 1948, with one suitcase down deep where it mattered, sided with the Tibetan people like a surfer sides with a monster wave and the sun with the seeds in the soil. He never said so, but then again, he didn't have to. And finally, I've never written about Tibet before. I had to check where it was on an atlas. I had to read about it in the dictionary. I'm writing about it because I respect the Dalai Lama. And I heard on the news that the people are oppressed as the Christians under the Romans, as oppressed as we all are under a black sun. Thank you very much. I'm Radomir Luza, and God bless you. Thank you.
Aid that the people need there. A lot of the buildings have collapsed and they're damaged, and also due to recent flooding. So they are still looking for a lot of the people in Sikkim, Gangtok, affected by the earthquake. So they really need aid. Many of the monasteries also have been damaged due to the earthquake. So if you can please check out Google Sikkim, Sikkim, Gangtok, earthquake, and see if you can help in any way, that would be wonderful. I'm going to read 2 poems. The first one is called My Angel. An angel I saw a decade back searched everywhere I could reach of, lakeside, roadside, inside, outside, yet fate was not on my side. I ran as fast as a tiger to get a glimpse. Each time I increased my pace, her visual gets dimmer and dimmer, even though my angel was calm and slow. I captured her face deep into my soul. Still, it's clear on every detail. Life went on as it's meant to flow, but had my angel in every thought. Years passed by, leaving a confused picture, traveled into my past to search for it, almost reaching at my destination. Something cropped up in front of my eyes. A shocking moment approaches vaguely. My angel shows up from nowhere, dumbstruck and startled by her approach, of nothing to say but to behold her. This next poem is titled Remember. Foreign engraved our generation, but do work for our country's restoration. Do not forget China's excavation on our land and people inside our nation, exploiting all our ancestors' creation. Our race is on the verge of deterioration. Hold one another's hand for unification. Unity will be the strength for our destination. Charter remains charter unless we make it constitution. China in Tibet has massacred 100 years tradition, and we in exile lost in modern addiction. Now I'm stuck with a puzzling question. Are we China's partisan in their hideous action? Red with yellow stars waving since China's invasion led to thousands excavation. Martyrs from the Great Revolution sacrificed their lives for our future evolution. 5 decades of martyrdom in Tibetan nation, we rose from obscurity to universal recognition. Men and women, young and old, it's time for an independent nation. Let's fly like free birds from colonization. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right now I'm going to introduce Kito. He is going to read 2 poems by Diana Woodcock, who lives in Qatar. She is assistant professor at Virginia Commonwealth University in Qatar. And she has lived and worked in Tibet, Macau, and Thailand. And these poems are from her chapbook titled Mandala. These 2, for Lhasa and Snow.
Thank you very much. From the book For Lhasa. March 17, 2008, I could not shake the thought of you in flames. Throughout the day whispering the names of those I know still living in your center, on your periphery. Felt your misery. Smelled burning shops, overturned cars, Chinese flags. Saw smoke rising like incense over the Potala and Jokang. Heard the rumblings of 100 tanks moving through your hollowed streets. Remember the soldier who narrowly missed me, knocking me down, bicycle and body sprawled on the ground as he sped past, laughing. Today I said it out loud to no one. To no one in particular, to the nameless faces in the crowd. I never left nor loved any city more. So tonight I'll fill 7 prayer bowls, make a mandala out of Arabian desert sand. Remember as I dangle my feet in Gulf waters, the source of the Ganges, and wonder if indeed I am a certain Lama's reincarnation. I'll take that long flight back, walk the famished, inflamed road leading to the holy city where I'll rise up like incense, a faithful wife burning on her husband's pyre, because I can't forget you, most fragile, tragic city of Tibet. Snow lines. Quote, unless we enjoy ourselves, others will make us suffer, end quote. Tibetan adage. Viewed from the Verde Valley, San Francisco peaks loom like Potala Palace over Lhasa, white as the harvest moon and snow lions. Though the mountains inspire my drive, Sedona to Flagstaff healing and pure, I am homesick for the ringing of temple bells. Music is for happiness, the old monk said. Smiling with his entire face, not a trace of bitterness, took me to the cemetery late one night, bells and hand drum, chanting in unison, rhythm of voice and instrument, monks confronting night spirits, calling forth Yamataka to destroy death. When resentment and hatred tempt me, I don the black hat, dance as the old monk, instructed, bringing my right palm to my left and pray, approaching the 3 extinct volcanoes. I envisioned the Potala filled once more with laughter. Between blue sky and white peaks, snow lions prevail. Thank you. And thank you, Diana Woodcock, for writing these poems.
Yeah.